Yeah, you guys can sit as close as you want with me. I'm in a band now, so like I kind of understand that brotherly love, you know.
Yeah.
Like the other day, we were at the studio, and I was sitting there. I was just sitting in my homie Dawson's lap, and then like it wasn't on like it was on no homo shit, you know. But it was just like pause. But like I was just vibing, bro. And
I was
like,
just vibing on his lap, vibing on your boy's lap.
But like I wasn't like on his lap, you know. I was in the crevice between like the recliner arm and like his leg.
Okay.
So like it wasn't that weird.
You were just kind of
You
chilling.
were just
And, like,
kind of like on him, like kind of just.
And
like
my legs
this.
were over his lap, like they were over the chair. And I was laying back,
And my dick was out.
and I was completely fucking naked. Like, but that's like completely off.
Yeah, that's off topic. That's off topic.
What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the Clouds Podcast. We're your hosts.
I'm CESAR,
And I'm Jay.
and welcome back
And
to a very
welcome.
special episode.
It's a very special episode because we have a guest, as you guys can see, and as you guys can't see, as you guys can hear. That's your introduction. That's your introduction.
He just busted.
You just busted a nut for being here.
We're here.
But
We're
I
here.
think this is our very first guest that we've ever had a second time. So not that we've had many guests, but hey, that's still a milestone.
Give it up for John Storage.
Give it up for John Stewart.
Dude, I was so
Yes,
fucking
sir.
hyped to come back here. Like, it's been a full fucking year since we have sat here in this room together.
Full circle, bro.
And, like, you guys caught me whenever I first had got here into the city. And, like, I was just getting settled in. What was that?
Sorry, I was just checking if it was recording. That's
Oh, okay. And, like, I just got here in the city. I didn't know anybody. So, and you guys had, like, hit me up because you guys knew I did music.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
And just, we kicked it off. And, like, it had been some time.
You want your water, bro?
I would
Just in
love
case.
my water,
Just
yeah.
in case.
My voice is getting a little raspy.
Hey, for those who don't know, we did indulge before we started this conversation.
And
So-
for those of you who don't know,
We're on the clouds.
We are
Just
on
like
the
we
clouds
did
right
last
now.
time.
Exactly.
We are on the clouds right now. But sorry, say that again, brother. What were you saying?
So, yeah, we're now here a fucking year later. I'm more confident than ever
Yeah.
because the last time I was here, I was kind of like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know
And
what's going
like
on
back
here.
then, like we were just starting off the podcast. I think pretty sure
Yeah.
you were probably our first.
I think
He was our first one.
505 was our first guest.
Oh, yeah.
505 was our first guest, and then he was our
And then
second
he was just
one.
like, you were our second
Right,
guest.
but it was
so-
like our very first like artist, like where we had to do like a proper like
Yeah.
interview about like
Yes.
you know
All of the
music
stuff,
and
yeah.
shit like that.
Yeah, exactly. Pretty much
And
what
it
you were up to before, like
Yeah,
landing
exactly.
here at
Yeah,
Albuquerque, bro.
getting here, like, just all the shit I was working
So
on.
like, okay, let's see this. So like, So let's backtrack back to the night we were here. You know.
Oh.
So since that last time that we were here in this room
Mhm.
filming the podcast, like name like 3 major things that kind of like have led you back to this point, like,
So,
or like maybe 3 to 5 things, like something,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
you know, just a few points.
what
that
has
you've been
brought
like,
me
wow.
back here?
Yeah.
So,
Well, like, what has brought you to the point where you're at right now? Like, not necessarily here at this
Mhm.
moment, but just in life.
I think, like, learning how to be, like, more confident in front of people.
So you're
like-
like a bit more confident ever
Yeah.
since back then, for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, I remember...
Especially since the shows that you started doing and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
like, I remember going to my first show and being scared shitless. Like,
Oh man, I would imagine.
shaking
Yeah,
and,
dude.
like, my
How
heart
did-
racing. And
How did you deal with that?
so I had my girlfriend there.
Mhm.
Thank you. Shout out to Melina.
Shout
a
out.
beautiful girlfriend.
Shout out to girlfriends.
Shout
Shout
out
out to
to
girlfriends out there.
Shout out to all the girlfriends in the world.
Yeah.
I
All the
hope
good
your
girlfriends.
boyfriends are treating you right.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and
Yeah.
I hope you're treating your mans right.
Yeah, exactly.
I think it's got to go both ways.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yes.
But shout out to her, and then you guys, this is going to be a trip, but Yes I'm Savings was also there.
Oh,
Yes I'm
shit.
Savings. Shout out to Yes I'm Savings. Shout out to Sam Savings. He's a
Oh,
band, a
shit.
local artist
Uh-huh.
out here.
Right.
That was his second show.
And that was your first show?
and that was my first show.
Oh,
Oh, damn.
damn.
So Sam, he was just there helping me all the way through. And like I just like doing that multiple times and then just like having these opportunities that we'll get into, like
Mm-hmm.
Dude, it's really been like growing that confidence is definitely like top like number one.
Bro.
That's a big one.
That's a big thing, man. That's a big thing.
Being more creative, like
creativity for sure.
Yeah, like I've definitely gotten more creative with the way I've done things. Yeah.
I have a question for you on that. So, for like in your process, like let's say like in your process, do you wait for creativity to hit you, or are you kind of like you get to work?
So I see what. So like
you kind of like.
So like I'm sitting there inspired. And like. Okay, I see what you mean. So,
you know what I'm saying?
I guess whenever I'm writing music, like I'm sitting there and like I'll sit there and I'll listen to like instrumentals and beats, or I'll just like be going through like I've been listening to a lot of the Beastie Boys.
Okay.
A lot of their early stuff like Ill Community or License to Ill, Check Your Head, fucking Ill Communication, like those earlier albums, like gaining inspiration from shit like that. And then I'll sit there and I just kind of like listen to the beat and I'll be like, am I fucking with this?
Yeah.
If I'm fucking with it, I'll sit down right there and I'll try to write a verse.
Okay.
If the verse is good, then I'll try to write a few more lines. Try to see if I can come up with something. Try to, even if I'm listening to like some indie instrumental, it's like I sit there, listen to it. If the vibe is there, then I try to gain that kind of like see if that melody is there.
Yeah.
And then it's either I write the full song sitting right there, or like I write pretty much the whole song, or I fucking write like the first line.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you mainly like for most songs you just get tunnel vision? And you're like,
the first like 6 bars maybe?
No.
Not even?
I come back to songs a lot.
Oh, you come back.
Yeah. So like because my brain is always trying to move these ideas out, it's like I just have to start a shit ton of projects. And then like whatever I'm really fucking with, like I'll come back or I'll listen to the beat over and over and over again and I'll rap the verse, or like I'll come back into my software and I'll just try to work through that shit.
Yeah.
And it's just like trying to let out all that creativity like in spurts, because I like all kinds of music.
Yeah.
So it's like
That's true.
trying to make all of them at once.
Yeah, because it's funny that
you're kind of trying to mash them all together now.
Yeah. You brought up indie music, and like I feel like I've heard you do something like that or something similar and shit like that, and like that's when I feel like last year when I was like, holy shit, this motherfucker's like doing multiple genres. He's doing like and that inspired me, because at the time like I was doing music, or like I was fresh off of like I was fresh off of like making this like little mixtape, like this little mixtape that I made.
just
and
I know,
and I was just like, and I was looking for inspiration as well, and I just saw the way that because the charisma that you have to like I guess have as a performer, right, is important, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like you have a voice like that in the way that you do shit.
Yeah.
It's dope as fuck.
I definitely try to make sure that like if I'm, because I don't want to be like one of these fucking artists online that's like I'm just this singular person and like this is who I am, like, and I'm this one singular kind of person, like my personality is just like all over the place, and so like I don't want us to all get somewhere, and or like for my career to take off and then I have to stick to being one kind of person,
like one genre,
stick to one genre. It's like I love music, just like we talked about fashion, like I love clothes, and I like all kinds of shit. And so if you stick to one thing, then you may grow just like a very, very, what would you call it? Like
I feel like you
would grow a lot in that particular,
like a loyal fan base.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
In that one genre, but why? I'm not trying to speak to just one person. Like I want to speak to everybody.
Yeah,
and so your voice has to speak farther than just the person in front of you. Your voice has to speak to everybody. And so that's what I've been trying to learn, and I've been growing off of. It's just, now that I have this, how can I get it farther to speak to more people?
Yeah.
And if that means making multiple genres and fucking busting my ass every single day of the week, just to try to record more than one kind of sound,
I see what you mean.
I'll do it.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. That's good. What were we gonna say?
Oh, I was gonna say, speaking of like the music that you have made, like you did release a new song recently.
President.
Yes,
President.
Because I'm the president, bitch.
That's what's up, baby.
Yo, that shit was good. That shit is so good, bro.
We heard it live for the
We
first
did hear it
time
live.
at this event that we will talk about in a bit. But I want you to like kind of talk about the song. What is it like? Is it a part of a bigger project that you got going on right now?
Ooh. So this hasn't been officially announced. I mean, all my friends know it.
Okay.
Right.
But, so I am working on a project.
Okay, there's a
Dope.
project in the works.
Like, maybe, I don't know how many songs.
Mhm.
I don't know if I want it to be an EP or an
Okay.
LP, like a longer kind of length project.
Mm-hmm.
But I am shooting to get something released by midsummer to early June or July.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay.
Excuse me. Just
Summer
burped.
album.
Yeah.
Yeah, somewhere around there. This new song, President, is just one of the songs. I'm gonna release some singles just so everybody can kind of get a taste of what
Yeah.
I'm reaching for right now. Moving into more of a hip hop kind of feel right now.
Yeah, and I feel it. I feel
yeah.
it with the way that the song sounds and shit like that.
Yeah, and I'm really trying to release this part of me that's a little more
Like
out
adventurous.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
out
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
a
Cause
little more open, you know.
yeah.
Because making that indie music, you know, it's a lot softer, and the kind of feeling that you feel inside is a lot softer too.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
A lot more closed.
Mm-hmm.
But now this song, President,
Mhm.
coming in
Yeah.
with just like the full cocky, you know,
Yeah.
strutting my stuff like I'm the president, bitch. Like,
Yeah, the president,
Yeah,
bitch.
it's like, and I'm telling everybody like
Yeah.
this is me. You know, I'm trying to exert that confidence
Yeah.
amongst people, and kind of show them like, yo, I'm not just this like super quiet kid,
Yeah,
and
bro.
I'm not super timid. Like I got some shit to say, and I'm gonna say that shit.
Yeah, bro. Hey,
Okay.
I like that, bro.
Yeah.
I like that.
Would you
'cause,
say like with this with like the sound that you're going for, is it like that more rugged in your face?
Yeah,
That's that like sound that you're trying to go for in this one?
I have a very emotional side to me, and I have a very like, you know, I'm very sometimes even you could say feminine in the way I go
Yeah.
about things.
Yeah.
And-
Feminine divinity.
Yeah, like, you know, I'm not just this super macho guy that hides my emotions.
Yeah.
Like, I do feel sad sometimes,
Yeah.
and that's
hey,
cool.
Hey, boys.
It's okay to feel sad
we feel
sometimes.
sad
It's
sometimes,
okay
It's
to
okay to feel
sad.
sad sometimes,
bro.
guys.
We feel sad sometimes too, boys. All right.
I'm
But
sad
it's
right
alright.
now.
If like you're sad, like I think you shouldn't hide the fact that you're
Sad.
sad. Like
Yeah.
if I'm feeling some shit, then I'm gonna like make a song about it.
Hey, that's crazy that you bring that up, bro. That is same thing, bro. Like, using your outlet to kind of like let out
Yes, sir.
your emotional side, because
Sorry.
some guys don't know a
The
lot of.
audience just saw me be a Nick Fiend. In
Nick
front of-
Fiend.
It's okay.
in front of
Take it as
everybody.
much as you want.
It's okay, bro. All of our viewers are Nick Fiends
Yeah.
too,
I
bro.
was gonna
Honestly,
say,
probably.
because if I didn't have mine and you had one, I was gonna be like, you should make just like a whole bloopers of just like John's and Nick Fiend. Because I
Oh,
would've
yeah.
been asking you like,
Just
yo, bro,
like it
That's
just keep
funny,
hitting
bro.
I
that
got that shit in hand all the time.
God
It's crazy.
damn it, bro.
But like, I was saying, like, what John says, like, having an emotional side, like, some people don't know what to do with that,
Yeah.
like, those emotions, or like where to like take them out on. So like, it's cool to have an outlet, like an artistic outlet, to
Yeah.
use that and express yourself in more than just words.
And I think like I'm using mine.
Mm-hmm.
Mine is music, and mine is clothes,
Yeah.
and you know I enjoy more shit like that. But I think that everybody like in the world also has that kind of outlet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And
Yeah. Do you go ahead?
I want to be an advocate for
Yeah.
those people who are like, yeah, I'm feeling this shit and I don't know who to tell and I don't know what
Yeah.
to say. Like I don't know how to voice it. Like I don't know the words.
So you gotta just show it.
Yeah, you just
or
wear
even
it on
people
your
do know
Express
the
it.
words
You gotta
CESARS.
express it. It's like it's not like, cause like you can say it, but like saying it isn't really expressing it.
Yeah, if you just leave that kind of emotion locked deep down, it bottles up and it sits and it gets.
And then you beat your kids. Why?
Yeah, and then you,
Wife and all of these things.
and then you
can't-
smoke a pack a day.
You smoke a pack a day.
Yeah, technically do.
Yeah,
but
literally.
That's
But
This man.
You're on your right path,
Yeah,
bro.
I'm on the path. So, you know, you start buying wife beaters, and that's all you wear.
Exactly,
But I was actually gonna ask, do people ever like, whenever you make something, like the people close to you or the people that you know are like take personal interest, do people ever ask you like, bro, are you like,
Okay.
are you okay? Are you sad? Like, what is this piece of art
So
that you've just made?
Yeah.
I have written some songs that, you know, a lot of people don't see my work unless like I feel confident in it. My girlfriend has seen like and heard some songs that I've written that are sadder, and she's like, "Are you okay?"
Yeah.
And like at the end of the day, yes, of course I'm okay.
Yeah.
This is just the way that I kind of get that.
It's
that
like those
emotion.
like kind of intrusive thoughts that come into your head that you kind of get out of the way.
Yeah.
If you guys have listened to the Better Days, or maybe it might have been.
I think you might have just had released that when we filmed the first one.
Yeah, it was
to
like.
be honest, and I remember that's why I had hit you up for that.
Yeah,
'Cause
I
really
had
liked
released
the
it
project.
like right before I moved out here.
Yeah, I remember that.
So
Was it like more like a send off at that point?
So, what do you mean by send off?
Like, was it like a good send off to like release a project like right before you moved back over here?
So that wasn't the plan. So I didn't plan on moving out here.
Oh, okay.
It
was just kind of like a right off the whim.
Yeah. So this like, I was struggling out there in Oklahoma.
Yeah, sorry, sidetrack. We were talking about something else. Sorry for sidetracking you, but what were you saying before that? We'll get back to the
Okay.
when you moved back.
We were talking about the
We're talking about like outlet.
Oh yeah. So I want this even
Actually,
president.
we're talking about like the
oh,
song.
the Small Town City Boy. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Small Town City Boy. There we go.
Yeah.
it's either on that one or Better Days. But there's a song called Why do I feel this way, or why do I, or something like that.
Yeah.
And it's an interlude, and it's
okay.
like it's me singing real high pitch to like some really sad ukulele sounds. That song was like written at like I wrote that song and recorded it in the parking lot of an amusement park.
Holy shit.
And I was like, I just gotten kicked out of where I was staying, and I was going through some other stuff at the time, and that song is sad as fuck.
Yeah, bro.
Like if you really think about it, like I really like to put that emotion into every song that I make. You know, I think it's important. I think it's important for the people listening to like understand how I feel and who I am as a person, because I want to keep it completely transparent.
Yeah.
That I'm a person just like them.
Yeah.
I don't want to be an artist that, you know, takes this path of getting all these fucking fancy clothes and like I have all these millions of followers on Instagram and like I go do all these extravagant things on the day to day. Like that's not my.
You look like you were about to cry for a second. Whenever I look back, you were like.
So touching.
You were just
so
touched,
touching.
like,
So touched.
I'll zoom in into when he did that, because he was so much like he was like, even his lips were like.
You're really feeling it.
I was really feeling that.
Because you get where I'm coming from.
I know what you
now.
mean though. Yeah, like
It's emotional.
it's like like for you, it's more like your music is more like it's an extension of you. People just happen to resonate with it, and it's not really like you don't really want to turn it into this materialistic experience for you. It's more of a journey.
I don't want
it's
it
more
to
of a
be
life journey for you, right?
Of course. I don't want it to be a materialistic experience for the viewer.
Yeah.
Because
okay, I know what you mean.
Yeah, because it's not fair.
Yeah, like
That's
it's not
not
fair for you to get things and then like they don't get anything but
the idea of it.
Yeah.
They get to see me on
Like
Instagram.
Kim Kardashian.
Yeah.
It's basically that.
Yeah, like, or like watching like a Kanye West, like, or I guess, does he even post on his story?
Nah.
Somebody like that who just
He
like,
only posts guidelines, but
he just posts like some shit he's feeling, you know?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I'm Kanye West just at a very more person level, like,
Yeah,
I'm very more human than Kanye
grounded.
West, yeah. Well grounded, yeah. But, like, that day-to-day, my day-to-day, like, I post on my Instagram story all the time, like, the shit that I'm doing. And, like, I will be honest, like, from a year ago, most days I am doing something. Like, even today, like, I'm doing something today. Tomorrow we got stuff to do. That's the life that you live. But I want to present it in a way that people can also achieve that.
Yeah.
Because whenever we talked last time, I didn't think that I was going to reach that. And now I'm reaching it.
Yeah.
And I want people to understand that this isn't fake.
Yes. Yeah.
Like, the actual grind and this kind of lifestyle can happen if you want this.
yeah.
All it takes is getting out there.
Exactly.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly.
people are vaccinated now.
And it really is just
Yeah.
getting out. It really is just getting out there and like showing people, like, not being afraid of rejection or like, or like not being afraid of people not liking it, because not everybody's gonna like your
Devin
shit.
Tyler, he's on Instagram. You guys, I don't know if you guys know who he is. He's just a photographer. He's been
Devin
pulling up
Tyler.
to some events here and there since they've started happening more.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, he started working with a bunch of some of the other local bands. So some of the people who are more into like the skate scene, which is pretty sick.
That's dope as fuck.
And like that's really it. Like
Just showing up.
you guys showing
Exactly.
up. If you guys didn't show up to my thing,
Yeah.
we probably wouldn't be sitting in this room right
That's
Definitely
true.
not. We
And
wouldn't
that's-
have
and that's
planned our
probably
second
true.
episode,
now. Yeah, but because you guys were there, now we're here. That you guys are doing exactly what I want everybody else to do.
Exactly.
And so that's why whenever when I told you guys, like, come on, like, y'all join in with me.
Yeah, exactly.
Get in on some of this pie, you know?
And
I'm not...
we were talking about, especially...
Get on some of this pie.
Yeah,
I like how you
get
said
on
that.
this pie,
Look,
baby.
We got enough pie to go around. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
trust
bro.
me, I do not want to be the fucking local celebrity who can't go outside because too many people know who I am.
Yeah.
I
see
don't
what you
want to
mean.
be that guy. I want
Yeah.
everybody to be that person. So whenever everybody walks around, they're like, "Oh shit, what's up, man? Like,
Yeah.
I saw you at
Yeah.
such and such the other day."
Yeah, and
You
also,
know?
people who are like, whose minds work like that, like so artistically, I feel like whenever they are put into a group, especially when they make connections like that, like they make shit happen. Like in the city, they make shit. They
Like
make shit
that,
move.
yeah.
They make mountains move
Yeah,
like
they make
that.
shit move.
You know what I'm
Jay
saying?
was saying earlier, or maybe you said it. I can't remember who said it, but we're in a renaissance. You said
Yeah, I
that.
said that,
He
yeah.
said that.
Oh,
we're
yes.
in a renaissance.
Oh my
literally
God,
said
especially
we're
now here in
literally
Albuquerque.
like Albuquerque is going through a renaissance. Like everybody, like, and I keep saying it like everybody
That's the name
here
of the
is
fucking
so,
episode, Renaissance, right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah,
the
we go.
Renaissance.
ABQ's going through a renaissance.
dude. Like I've been saying it, like a lot of people have been coming out with like being like, oh, like I'm into art too, and check, I make this.
I
And,
make
like,
this.
and
Hey, yo.
nobody knew.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah,
it's like
and I'm
I
an
make
artist
this.
too,
Yeah,
yeah.
and I'm an artist too. Like I do this. I make music. Like I also like photography. Like it's crazy, and I was like, that's
Let's work
insane.
together,
There's
like-
such a crazy artistic
Like,
scene here in
yeah.
Albuquerque.
Why not? Like, why not work with somebody else?
And that's
like,
that's the problem
it's
here.
growing
Is that,
every day.
Yeah.
It's so much fucking fun, bro.
Yes,
bro.
dude. That's
Like,
yeah.
whenever I went and did... So, I did a shoot with Badland Studios. And you guys saw that.
Yeah, we'll put pictures up. We'll put pictures
Yeah,
up.
you will see all the pictures of that, but... Like, going and doing that, like... Going and supporting the homies, like, going and supporting their studio, what they
Yeah.
got going on. And then also getting in return, you know, some exposure, you know... I got some
Yeah.
badass pictures out of it.
Oh, dude, yeah, hell yeah.
Like friends.
And yeah, like,
bro.
and it was so much fun.
Yeah.
Like going there, like we stepped in the studio, we got into that creative kind of mindset, worked
Just to,
like,
together,
let's
just bounced
make some
ideas
shit.
off of each other.
But I was talking about that, like the scene in Albuquerque and how much is fucking growing, and like you are completely right. Like there is, and it really just took me getting out of high school. I feel like because there was so much of a closed circle in high school, just because
It's just your friends.
I went, and I also went to a high school that didn't really know how to express like
they don't know how to
their
accept
artistry
people
like that, or even like they rejected people who wanted to do something different, and it was so like
and that's
common.
understandable because that's how the real world is too. Like
yeah.
if you really think about it, like people are not very open to new ideas.
They're just afraid of change. Like they're afraid of that.
People
shit.
are afraid of change, but why be so afraid of change?
Yeah.
Because in change comes better.
Yeah.
You can change for the better if you support that change.
Yeah.
And like, I think what we are doing is change for the better.
Yeah.
Because
I definitely feel that.
And whenever I was in high school too, it was the same way. It was like, it's just your friends.
Yeah.
You go hang out with your friends every day. Your friends are who they are, and they express themselves in their own way, and you hang with them, and that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If everybody's friend groups don't get together.
Yeah.
They don't go all to the picnic or go to the Blake Slaughterburger,
bro.
you know?
Yeah.
Like, whenever you get out of high school, you kind of realize like holy shit, I don't have these friends anymore because they're off to college, they're off doing this.
I realized that the fucking hard way, dude. It's fucking
me fucking too, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like, and I'm happy this motherfucker stuck around, dude.
Yeah, bro.
You know.
Of course, bro. I wasn't
Like,
gonna just dip, bro.
You guys, bro. I'm so glad that you guys like have this relationship because it's really sick to see.
I appreciate
like,
that, bro.
That
6
there's
years,
that kind.
bitch.
6 years.
6 years,
That
bro.
is
6 years,
congratulations, bro.
6 years married, baby.
6 years married.
6 years,
Because
fucking.
you guys know that no matter what shit you go through in life, you guys got each other.
Yeah, exactly. Bro.
Yeah, bro. And
that's like,
it's
it's kind of like,
fuck.
it's like a good feeling, bro. Yeah.
It's a nice feeling. It really
and
is.
I feel
bro.
that. Okay, I feel that same way for Sam. You know,
Yeah.
I've only known him since January.
Wow.
But like, that's the guy.
Yeah.
That's the homie.
Yeah.
That's
Time don't matter. You know what I'm saying?
it's
It
like
really,
you just click.
whenever you know somebody is a good person, and they
Yes.
stick there with you to the end of time.
and that's why we got along so well the minute we got
the minute, bro.
The minute we got fucking we met each other again, bro, because it had been so fucking long. Like I literally had not seen you since elementary school.
Exactly, bro.
Since you were a little chubby kid. Like like that, and
You
now
were
you're
a
like
chubby
this
kid.
fucking machine, you know what I'm saying? And you're fucking taller than me. Fool, I felt so threatened by you the minute
talking
you
about
walked
me?
in the
You talking
door.
about him?
I'm talking about
You.
I'm talking about you, bro.
Oh shit, dude!
Yeah,
I thought
he was talking about me. Yeah, I was like,
I thought you were talking about him the whole time.
Oh man, no.
Bro,
I was talking about.
you want to talk about, bro? You are one good-looking motherfucker. Let me tell you.
Thank you,
I see your
brother.
ass on Instagram, and I'm like, this dude gets.
Yeah,
I'm like, this motherfucker is a good-looking.
I'm gonna like this picture.
I'm like,
his story,
shit,
bro.
I might like this motherfucker.
I'm gonna like his story. I'm gonna like this story.
And then I'll just
Oh,
I'll
shit.
just like send a message
I
like
like
shit,
all my homies'
like
stories,
shit,
bro.
my bad.
Oh shit, that was my bad, G.
My
I
bad.
didn't mean to do
Oops.
that.
That my hamster did that shit.
Yeah, I didn't mean to double click that. But you know, it's like now, well, even it's just like progression. It's personal growth, bro. It's
Yeah.
like I'm really big on that. Like, if you're feeling some shit about your life, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you're feeling down about some shit
Mm-hmm.
and you ain't got nowhere to run, just focus on yourself. Grow yourself.
Yes, sir.
That us.
Bro,
Constantly shoot for that next step. Like
this
even,
summer, dude, that's all it's gonna be, bro.
Exactly,
That's
bro.
all it's gonna be.
like if
That's what it's been being.
Mm-hmm.
I've been
What
doing
has
this.
Ben been? To be honest.
I've been doing this every morning. I've been running ham as fuck 1 mile.
Ham?
Ham as fuck.
Like full sprint?
Like trying to beat my time.
Mm.
Sometimes my legs ain't feeling it. I'll go a little slower. It's okay if I don't make my mile today.
Yeah.
You know, you
So
got
as long
to
as you
be
went out-
understanding with
As
yourself.
long as you
Yeah,
went on the
definitely.
run.
Yeah, I can't do it today. At least I went running. At least I ran 1 mile.
I got myself up.
Yeah, I got myself up. I got my shoes on.
Yeah.
Some people
But-
didn't.
Yeah. Some people don't do that
Yeah,
shit.
some
early like
some
that.
people want to stay in bed, but it's like you got to have that mindset. Like,
Or some people couldn't.
Oh,
Yeah.
exactly.
You know,
Some
and
people
you got-
couldn't, and like, why
You-
don't you take the chance while you can
To be grateful.
and be grateful for that shit and fucking take off?
yeah, I'm blessed. Like I have the ability,
Mm-hmm.
and I want that growth.
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
dude.
So every morning, it's like even if I don't hit it that morning,
Mm-hmm.
like whenever my legs are feeling it, try to beat that mile time.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I went one day, ran 7:54,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, damn, that's kind of slow, you know?
Yeah.
I was just beating myself up about it. I was like, my legs aren't even hurting that bad. I should have done better.
Yeah.
Next morning, I was like, okay, I want to get this shit. Like, I want to beat this time.
Trying to beat my
6:51,
shit,
beat it by 1 minute.
That's crazy.
Oh, shit, bro.
And that feeling, like, whenever I reached that mile mark, and, like, I heard, because I used the Nike Run Club app.
Oh,
Not sponsored, but
Sponsor
me if you want to.
Come on.
I had the
Get our
headphones
boy
in as soon as I
sponsor.
heard 1 mile, 6:51. I started going, fuck yeah, bro, fuck yeah. I felt so fucking good.
Yeah, bro.
And I was in the middle of an arroyo, like, just like in the middle of a whole bunch of
Nothing.
desert.
Hell
And I was
yeah,
like,
man.
I beat my mile. And I was like,
That's what's up, dog.
And so my mom, she's really big on meditation and balancing chakras.
That's a great, like, model to have.
I love that,
in terms
bro.
of, like, how to, like, ground yourself in
Yeah,
life.
bro, I
You know
love
what I'm
that.
saying? That's a great example.
I'm going to show you guys a little something that she's given to me.
Mm-hmm.
And I use them every morning whenever I get to the park by my house. These are my mala beads.
Mala beads?
Alright.
I had no clue what they were whenever I bought them.
Mm-hmm.
But then my mom showed me what they were. I just thought they looked cool.
Yeah, yeah.
It was a collar.
They look dope.
You know?
Yeah.
And then I started practicing it. And pretty much these beads, there's 108 beads. You use them during meditation.
Okay.
You use a mantra.
Oh, shit.
And you go through each bead.
And you say something that
And
you're
you,
like...
you say your mantra. Sometimes I don't even say a mantra. Sometimes I just pass the beads.
Mm-hmm.
You know? And you really... Like, I sit in the middle of a grass park. A big open grass park.
Yeah.
And I put some music on, some very subtle music.
Oh, shit.
Take off my hat even, take off my shoes, let my feet feel the ground. And I just absorb that energy that is given to me by whatever is around us.
Hell yeah, bro.
Where'd you get this?
I got this at Buffalo Exchange. They bought it as a necklace. It's just a necklace. It's just a piece of jewelry. But it's way more than that.
Oh,
And I didn't know that. I just bought it.
so you just bought it and you got home and your mom was like, this is actually what it's used for.
So I bought this months before my mom showed me what they were used for.
Oh, shit.
So I bought these and had them sitting.
Mm-hmm.
And then I went over to my mom's house one day.
Mm-hmm.
And she started practicing meditation a lot more.
Oh, shit.
And she showed me hers, and I was like, I have a pair of those.
Mm-hmm.
So I started wearing mine. I wear mine every day. I don't take mine off.
Oh,
They're
alright.
constantly around my neck. If you want to touch them?
Sheesh. Damn,
you
that's
feel the
an honor,
energy?
bro. I honestly do, dog.
Yeah.
Wait, this bead right here?
Yeah.
Do you know what it's made out of?
I have no clue. I have no clue what this is made out of, but it's to me, it's like my personal...
Like, that's your source of chakra right there, baby.
This is how I connect with...
Yeah.
This is good. This is...
That end part
It
reminds
feels
me...
nice, you know? Like, it
That
feels,
end part reminds me of the thing in Avatar whenever they like
Yeah, they
get their
connect.
hair and they fucking.
Yeah.
So if you find somebody else, it might just react.
connect our...
No, that's like-
our
it's-
necklaces.
That's cool that you bring that up though, because recently I've been like, ever since the start of the new year, I've been like really heavy on like meditation and like self growth, spiritual growth, and so I've been meditating every morning.
Yeah. Even if it's
every
not for
morning. Yeah, like
5
5
minutes,
minutes.
yeah.
5 minutes, just like 5 minutes of just saying of just saying things that you're grateful for,
Yeah.
or just
Saying things that
that you would like to
accomplish.
things that you would like to manifest.
Things about yourself that you're feeling down on.
Exactly, bro.
Oh man,
exactly.
Yeah,
And so like, and so it's great that you bring that up, because like, I think that's such a great outlet. And
Yeah.
like, that's cool. I never heard of those necklaces.
Yeah.
That would be something good for me to practice as well.
Yeah, man, and you can find them at a lot of places.
Mhm.
Like, they're not very hard to
That's
find.
cool.
You can
Yeah.
buy them in bulk. Like, I had a buddy of mine. He's going through some stuff.
And bulky.
Yeah, you can buy them in bulk. Like, buy multiple.
Really?
Yeah. And my homie was going through some stuff, and so we were talking, and I gave him an extra set that I had.
Mm-hmm.
And you can even do that with other people
That's
once
cool.
you experience it. And it's beautiful, you know.
Yeah.
I'm not like scared of talking about religion.
Mm-hmm.
I think that like on YouTube and all over like worldwide, it's very scary to talk about
Yeah.
Yeah.
because it can be misconstrued in so many ways.
Well, definitely
Mhm.
yes.
I want to be able to like I believe in this, I do this,
Mm-hmm.
but I also say that I talk to God
Yeah.
Mhm.
because that's what I know what to call him.
Yeah.
I want everybody to, like, it doesn't have to be what I do for it to be practiced correctly.
Yeah, definitely.
If you are Muslim and you want to practice the way that Muslims practice to reach God, then practice that way.
Yeah.
Just like if you're a Christian and you go to church and you think that is the way, because there are people who are saved by God, and I believe that in church, you can go to church and be saved.
Definitely, it gives you purpose in life.
Yeah, it gives, because it gives you, church and gives you community.
Community. Yeah,
and I think that whenever people are struggling,
community is just amazing.
God is such a broad concept.
Yes.
So why put a label on him?
Yeah.
Why try to get you to believe my label for God?
Yeah.
If you listen to my whole ramble about sitting in the grass and meditating and said, I don't want to do that, I would not feel indifference.
Yeah.
Because
that's not the way that you get to your higher power.
You have to be understanding.
Yeah.
I think whenever it becomes a problem is whenever it starts trying to take over other people. Whenever religion becomes cancerous.
Yes.
And it's like it starts killing things that isn't it.
Yeah.
And it's like that's not what religion is supposed to be. Like religion is peace.
Yes.
Yeah.
Everything is peace. If people want peace, then you have to your ways have to bestow peace.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes.
So it's like I come peaceful to everybody. This I want to be grounded, and I want people to understand that you can be whoever you want around me.
Exactly.
You can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
If you're doing things that I'm not comfortable with, I may not associate myself with you, and that's okay. That doesn't mean I dislike you as a person. That doesn't mean I'm judging you as a person. That just means that it's not for me.
Yeah, it's just not for me to be around you like that. You know what I'm saying?
If that's where you want to go, and like you're struggling, I would try my best to show you my way and like how I came out.
Yeah.
And if that's not the way,
I
came out of the mud. You know, and I want to be that person for people to come to me. You know, if I'm doing a show. Somebody comes up to me and they're like, I really like your stuff. It really allows, like, I really resonates with me. It allows me to just kick back, be me, you know? That's what I want.
Bro.
Like, I haven't made shit off of what I've been doing.
Oh,
like, money-wise.
Oh, yeah, no.
I've made a grand total of, like, maybe $120. Maybe a little more than that.
But like, and I know what you mean. But like, but it's not really like, you know, like at the end of the day, like you don't really.
I don't want.
It's kind of weird because you don't care.
I don't.
You're like,
I want the money to come from somewhere else. Honestly.
Yeah. Or like later, like it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to come right now necessarily.
Exactly.
But like you're doing what you love to do, so like even if it comes later down the road, it's even better.
That's
really.
what gives art purpose. Is whenever it's over monetary. It's over that monetary value. What I want, truthfully, so Done by Doug, if you guys know who he is, he's been doing crazy shit in the city. His clothes are fucking sick. If you don't own a piece of Done by Doug clothing, I'd recommend you scoop right now, because
we'll put some pictures up. Maybe
you're not going to be
reference.
able to get a piece once this dude blows up.
All right.
Okay.
Like, this
Done
guy's
by
next
Doug.
level, you know? The homie Doug is holding a canned food drive tomorrow. I'm not performing.
Yeah.
He's having performers. But I want to go support the homie. I'm going to go buy some canned food.
It's just tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's doing it for the community.
Okay.
That's what's up,
He's
bro.
doing it at Power Plant, where we were last time. So if you guys want to pull up,
shit.
donate some cans to the community.
Also, I mean, this is not going to be up by then, but hopefully y'all went. And also, speaking of the power plant, I wanted to talk about, because you have about 15, 20 minutes, about that event that we base this entire episode off of.
Basically, the only reason why we're here.
Literally.
What's going on? Hey, I'm ready to fucking party. Hey, so come get this. Hey, it's like 5 a.m. I'm still. Badland Studios hosted it.
Oh, I see what you mean.
That's an event space.
It's an event space. Oh, okay. What's
so Power Plant used their space in the back as event space. Badland Studios, Cole and all of them, they all put it together. CJ and Javier, they put it together, and then Power Plant just lets people, put on stuff there, using that space for more than just a coffee shop.
Exactly. Yeah. You guys have to go check out all of these pages. We'll link
definitely.
Them.
We'll link them down below.
Link them, tag them, invite them as collaborators.
Basically.
We'll even put down fucking Andrew Callahan. Maybe if y'all don't know who he is.
Andrew Callahan.
But because
Channel 5.
Yeah. Channel 5. If y'all don't know Channel 5, he was from All Gas No Brakes. Andrew Callahan was actually at the event. And
right after his Q&A.
At UNM. At UNM.
Yeah, at UNM.
Which is pretty fucking dope.
So that was sick. And like honestly, dude, when I got there, dude, like I was recording some of the event, and it was like super dope to see that like that is a community within itself, right? And like these guys
stepping into a new
community.
world.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god, it
was
a new world.
And I was like, that's
completely.
Yeah, dude. And I was like, this is like this is the start of something new, bro. And I want to see more like this, and I would even like to like kind of like get my own space and do that type of space under the clouds name, you know?
Yeah.
Like kind of like.
I know exactly what you mean.
Because
you want to know the greatest
part? Crazy, bro.
You want to know one of the wildest feelings from that entire night? Go walking in or walking up, because we had to park down the street because the parking lot was full.
Yeah.
And it's being a part of that, and then walking up and seeing that long ass line.
Yeah,
and then seeing Cole and be like, "Yo, Cole," and then walking in like past everybody to the front doors for free, like just walked in.
Oh yeah.
You know how wild that is.
Just to like be able to know the person that's doing the event, it's like that's cool. Like, cause like
I feel so blessed to know Cole. Yeah. Like,
oh man, dude.
Hey, shout out to Cole. Shout out to
Cole, bro. Holy shit.
What was his name? Javi.
Shout out to Cole, Javi, CJ, Booney.
All the homies that were there. Who else was there?
Bright. Andrew Callahan from All Gas No Brakes, Channel 5, Power Plant. Shout out to fucking...
What's his name? Juan
Jimenez,
yes.
Owner of Power Plant. Done by Doug for, just being a badass motherfucker.
Yeah, bro.
Shout out to Sam. Shout out to Taillight Serenade. That's my
guys, these are the people... Oh, shit. Our light just went out, but...
These are the so y'all can still see me.
These are the people that you want to look out for, These are the people that are like doing shit here in Albuquerque creatively.
And this is just a few names.
Just a few of them. But these are some of the people you want to look out for right now. Like, go check out all of their shit.
Show some love.
Show some love. A lot more events are definitely going to be popping up. So you guys want to go show up to those and make your guys' networks and show up and be there and make friends, and like everybody has to come together to really make this community happen, so really the more people that show up is like the better for the community, man. Like it's gonna grow.
Be here, don't be square.
Be there, don't be square.
This event, seeing how many people showed up to something like that,
right?
Imagine what else is in store. I want this podcast that we do to really like reach out to people so that they can understand that like we're here and we're
trying to make something.
Like Albuquerque is more than just what people have made it out to be.
Yes, dude.
For so damn long. Like I remember growing up here, and even I was like, my vision was tainted. Whenever I moved out to Oklahoma, I did not want to move back out here because I'm like, Albuquerque, yes, I don't want to come back.
Exactly, bro.
But moving back out here and
it has changed ever since. Like, it has changed over the years.
It has really, like, seeing it from an adult perspective, seeing it from a grown perspective,
bro.
And seeing that the people here are a lot more than what the world tries to make us out to be.
Yeah.
We are worth, like, as a community, a lot more. And like we have some really dope people living here in Albuquerque, New Mexico that like don't get a chance.
And a lot that have actually.
And
like, that's a cool thing. A lot of people have like gone.
Sorry?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh no, you make a really good point. I feel like whatchamacallit, like our generation, I feel like of people that are coming up are you know, their social media, of course, has a lot to play into it. I feel like, of course, people are a lot more, as you grow up, you just are a lot more aware, whether it's about social issues or whatever the fuck. And I feel like in areas, especially like California, where like there's so many people and there's so many different ideas going around.
Yeah.
There's like it's very ripe for not necessarily radicalization, but like it's very ripe for people to find community just by the amount of people.
Yeah,
that are
yeah.
there.
So I have a homie named Nick. He works with Saint Bruno. He's from Cali. He's here with his homie Ron. Really nice dudes. Really, really nice. I went to the studio with them.
Yeah.
He's from Cali.
Yeah.
Or he lives in Cali right now. And he was telling me, he was like, dude, being out there, it's easy.
Yeah.
Like,
you find everybody that's trying to do the same thing.
Everybody out there is trying to do the same shit, or everybody out there needs someone like you.
Exactly, and that's what it felt like walking into
Arizona,
the power plant. No, that's what it felt like going into the power plant. Because, like, listen, like I was talking about, like, in high school, you don't find people like that. Like, you just don't find people that have the same dreams as you do. You know
that want to progress.
That want to progress.
Exactly. And, like, you know, like...
And that want bigger things. Like, there's a bigger picture to everybody's minds in that room. Bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody's a part of a bigger picture.
They want... Even if it's not more for Albuquerque, they want more. They want to be presented as something better.
They want more for an industry. They want to like show their own take to that industry. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and even if your mindset isn't about community, that growth, if you're working with other people who do want community, your both growths are going to affect what that person wants.
Exactly.
So that person who wants the monetary, that's okay.
Yeah.
Like, I want people to understand that. Like, I don't fucking hate you if you want all of that. Like, that's okay.
Yeah.
Trust me, I do too.
Yeah, like, money's money, man.
You're a piece of shit if that's all you want.
If all you want is dollar bills, get up out my face.
Get up out my face, bro.
Slipping up a dispensary.
But if you're talking to me, if you ain't talking money, then
I
get
don't
the fuck
talk.
out my face.
I don't want to talk. I'm willing to make those sacrifices of money. And that's just because I feel like that's my life purpose.
Yes. But there's a purpose to everybody in that room.
Yeah, and
purpose.
if you want...
Purpose.
Those monetary
Justin
people,
Bieber Purpose World Tour.
Shout out
Justin Bieber Purpose World Tour
2016.
The merch, everybody knows how the merch was a literal parasite in the fucking... I felt like I just saw that shit everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
What are you talking about, bro? I wanted a hoodie.
Oh, no, I mean, they were dope. They were tight. I mean,
I wanted the backpack.
I wanted the backpack. I wanted the hat. I wanted everything. But so those people who want the fame, the gain, the monetary, those people are put here to progress those people for community.
Yeah.
So if those people can get along,
hell yeah, dude.
Think about what this world could do.
Yeah.
You have those people who have the riches that motivate, because that stuff is very motivating. Like, to see that and be like, I want that.
Oh yeah, dude.
Very motivating.
Yeah.
If those people
I know that exact feeling. Yeah.
If those people work together, it's like you're taking a good and a bad, and you're flipping it on its head, and you're making it worth something. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's like, even if the people that I work with, all they want is that 1 million views. I don't want that 1 million views. But if we work together and I get some say, I'm gonna use that say to do other things than try to gain, you know?
Yeah. But you were gonna say something earlier. I felt like I cut you off when I talked about like the bigger picture shit. I feel like I cut you off.
The Bigger Picture by Lil Baby?
Yeah. The Bigger Picture by Lil Baby is pretty dope.
It's pretty
dope. Haven't listened to that. Shout out Lil Baby for making. Shout out to the world.
Shout out to the world.
Shout out to Lil Baby for making that.
Shout out to my mama.
Shout out to the moms.
Shout out to mamas.
Oh my god.
Shout out to dads.
Shout out to dads.
Shout out to orphans.
Shout out to orphans.
You gotta show love.
Shout out to orphans. Yeah. Shout out to orphans.
Shout out to the homeless.
Shout
out to
I
the
have to give a
homeless.
shout out to
Shout
the
out to
homeless
homeless.
because they deserve a shout out too.
Shout out to crackheads, I guess.
Shout out to crackheads.
Hey,
Shout out to
you know,
everybody.
behind every crackhead
There's a good person,
is a
yeah.
good person.
It's a good person. It's
Most of the
Most
time.
of the time,
Yeah.
yes. Sometimes, yeah.
They just took the wrong path, bro.
They just, exactly.
They just took the wrong crack, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
they just did the wrong crack, bro. That's okay. We're here for the world. We're here for the community.
this is for the
God,
world.
Before, because what are we
Yeah,
looking
yeah.
at? We got about 5 minutes left.
5 minutes left on this thing,
Yeah,
yeah.
about 5 minutes. The last time we did this, it was an hour 30, but we do gotta cut this one a little short.
Yeah, I gotta go pick up dinner.
Oh shit! All right.
Yeah,
that's
so
cool. That's
we're
cool.
all leaving on our own reasons.
That's
yeah.
what's
My
up,
boys-
bro.
my
That's
boys
what's up.
gotta
See, it worked
pick
out
up
perfect.
dinner.
It worked out
Yeah,
perfect.
understandable on every
Tight hour.
every aspect.
We
So
still got this in, though.
before I leave today, I want to put this very like solid and concrete in everybody's mind.
Mhm.
To anybody who watches this.
Hopefully, you guys made it to the end.
Yeah, hopefully you make it to the end. Hopefully we
Yeah.
entertained you enough. I'm going to push this shit as far as possible for the community.
Yes, sir.
Dude, yes.
So, to everybody here, if you're looking to do something, if you're creative, if you're an artist, reach out to me. Reach out to these guys.
Yes, bro. Please.
I'm Doug is holding that canned food drive and seeing that. That's exactly what I want to do.
Yeah.
Throughout Albuquerque.
Yes.
Let's go to that because we wanted to
Show
do
up.
interviews. What we
Show
wanted
up,
to do at
guys.
the power plant was do literally what Andrew Callahan does, but we were gonna get interviews about whether it was like the people who own the place or it was whether it was you the performer.
Show up tomorrow.
Like
That ass.
show up tomorrow.
show
Do
up
some
tomorrow.
interviews.
When does it start?
I think it's from 10 to 5.
Okay.
Oh,
So-
because I get off at 7. I work tomorrow.
Ah shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
That is,
Bro,
that is a little later.
You might have to call in. Bro, I'm gonna be real. This is worth way more than a paycheck.
I think so, bro.
I think so, bro. You should call in and do these fucking interviews.
Bro, these interviews are gonna be dope.
Hey,
But
if
I
I
could
get you
probably
fired,
get.
I'm so
I could
sorry.
probably get off earlier. Actually.
Yeah.
Now I think about it.
If you can get there and get some interviews with some of the local people, like I'll be there,
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
If
We really
you-
want to do that.
bro.
Dude,
I'm not.
Yeah, bro. Like
The
I'm
next
not
night-
trying to be a bad influence, you
no,
know.
bro. I get it.
Get the bag, but bro, take off and do the fucking interviews because I promise it's gonna make you a lot happier in the end.
Okay.
What was I
I'm
gonna
just.
say?
Oh yeah.
Hey, that was a little.
I'm like.
That was a little fucking aggressive.
That was a
bro.
little to the
I
point,
was
you
kidding.
know.
I'm
But
thinking about it though.
That's a-
that's
So,
just
brother.
because I got love for
Hey,
you.
but
I
you-
got love
but you-
for y'all. You
Yeah.
know.
Nah,
I
but
got
fuck
love for
this
y'all
job,
bringing
bro.
me out here. I fucks with y'all, bro.
Nah,
Fucks
man,
with y'all.
fuck that job. Nah,
Fuck that job.
but I was gonna say, what was I gonna fucking say, bro? When is the next performance at the power plant, or like what's the next performance you're doing, or
Next planned performance. Sorry, I got the burps.
It's all good.
Next planned performance is going to be May 26th. That's planned. There's a lot of time before then.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows? Maybe something more. I'm looking for more. I just say follow me on Instagram.
Yeah.
That's the best place to stay updated with me.
Yeah.
I'll be showing, anytime I get a show, it's going to be on there. It's going to be shout out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna also add, because the next time that you have an event like that, we really want to do those interviews as well. Make sure that the people that are there get because the reason why I wanted to do it there so bad, I even wanted to interview Andrew Callahan himself.
That'd be sick.
That would have been fucking amazing to
Yeah,
do
we
the
did that,
format
yeah.
that he does
To him.
You know what I'm saying?
You should have.
And
Yeah, you should have just met him out there and just been like.
I went there with
You were nervous.
Yeah, I was nervous, and I went there with really no expectation of what
Actually seeing him, perhaps?
Exactly,
Listen, hey, I'm gonna give you one tip,
Mhm.
and that's just because this has worked for me.
And one tip only.
One tip only. I'm gonna give you the tip.
Just a tip.
Just a
Just a
tip.
tip.
Well, welcome back to Just a Tip.
Welcome back to Just a Tip.
baby.
Don't be afraid to move forward. No
Mhm.
matter what it is in life, if you see it and that opportunity is there, take it.
Bro, just fucking take it.
Because
Just do it!
every time I get hit up about anything, I'm for it. I'm there. Let's go for it. If that opportunity is presented to you, if you're given these opportunities, take the risk. Don't be scared to just
don't be scared just because like you get anxious or like just 'cause you're like a little scared.
Not even that, bro. Like on a life.
Shit. Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah, let's make sure we wrap this up real quick. We are.
Shit.
Okay,
What were you saying?
let me finish this.
Power thought.
This power thought. This is. Don't like even in life, bro. Like, if it's that time is starting to come, don't be scared to just jump into it.
Yeah.
Because
that chance is there. Just take it.
I'm gonna be
just
real.
jump.
I told all my family and all my friends that the reason I quit my job at Buffalo Exchange was because I was doing Depop and I was doing good on Depop. I haven't made very many sales.
Oh shit.
But I did it to be open all the time, free for those opportunities.
That's true.
Because I may be struggling. I'm blessed to be able to stay afloat. But you just.
But it's really about like the experience more.
Yeah, bro.
If you can
money.
show, if you are able to get that help, and you're able to show for it in the things that you're doing, people will understand that that's what you're doing.
Yes, sir.
And you guys, like even you guys, like I'm saying, like I was telling you to just fucking call in, bro.
It's not like cause like it's like a really good like the reason like you saying it to me like it's not even like taboo. It's kind of like encouraging. Like
Yeah,
it's like fuck.
dude.
It's like damn. Like, you kind of
like,
right. You kind of have a point. Like
Yeah.
Everybody's got responsibilities.
Yeah, bro.
But you have to really look at where your life, like where you want your life to go, not the current moment.
Yeah.
Not all the time.
Yeah.
Not there are bigger things in life that everybody's striving for, and you have to take those opportunities.
Yeah.
Like
Yes,
no matter what they are, like be there, be conscious.
Be there or be square.
Be
baby.
there, be square, be conscious of what's going on. And don't be afraid to take that risk whenever you're in that moment. Whenever you guys are there, if you do show up,
Yeah.
don't be afraid to just walk up to people and be like, yo, we're doing an interview.
What's
you can
up?
even walk up to me if I'm there. You can ask me, yo, so like who are some of the bigger people out here? Who are some of these people? I'll point you in their direction.
Alright, bro.
Go get you some interviews.
That's
you
a
know?
date, baby.
Yes.
That's a
You
date.
got content and
Yes.
you got every single one
What
of
time
them.
are you gonna be there at?
Okay, so I'm doing Rumble in the Desert, which is just like a vintage clothing event beforehand. That starts at like the same time.
Oh,
So I'm probably gonna be pulling up around like 1-ish to 2-ish.
Alright.
Okay.
Around that time.
Okay, bet.
Just because I got a fucking barbecue to go to afterwards.
Oh shit.
That's actually perfect.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think that's a great way to end this here. I think
Yeah.
that's a great message to
Yeah.
end it
Okay,
off
bet.
with. We really appreciate y'all listening the whole way through, and if y'all watched the whole way through, we really appreciate it. We really love those fucking views, baby. Thank you so much.
Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button.
You already
Yes.
know. You
Click
already
the
know.
notification bell.
You already know.
Ding.
Make sure to check John out. Make sure to check all the people that we mentioned in this podcast out. They're gonna be down in the description below.
Right beforehand, we were checking the the graph, and more people who watch your videos are unsubscribed
Dead ass.
Yeah.
than they are subscribed.
Exactly. So,
So-
why y'all aren't subscribed?
Why y'all subscribe?
You guys should be subscribed.
And it also showed that pretty much all of our subscribers were people that had big peepees. So like,
Exactly.
big
So
peepee
if you
energy.
If you have a big PP, then
You're subscribed.
Then you're
and
subscribed.
if you're not,
And
then
if you're
we
not
already
subscribed,
know.
then
I'm subscribed.
yeah,
Yeah, then you already know.
I'm not
already
saying,
know.
but
I'm not subscribed.
but thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for watching. John, you were great. Thank you so much for being here, bro.
Thank you so much. Really
You
appreciate
already
you
know.
coming out,
You know I'm gonna be back here way sooner than it was
Yeah,
last time.
bro,
I think.
yeah, bro.
I think it needed this time.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
To
It
just
was
kind
just-
of
Just
marinate.
Something to happen, bro.
Yeah.
Dead ass.
Now we're back.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're back.
Better than
and
ever, baby.
better
I
than
better
ever, bro.
see some more podcasts because I
That's
was
right,
really
yeah.
entertained. I get really entertained watching.
Thank you.
I always think it's super funny. So
Thank you, bro. We
Even
really
without
appreciate
me.
you, bro.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
But yeah, anyways, we'll see you guys in the next one very soon. Peace
Remember
out.
to stay
Funky fresh, baby.
funky fresh, baby.
Yes, sir.